Hi, I'm Amy Tepper.
And I'm Patrick Flynn. We hope that you and your families are staying safe and healthy during these very challenging times. Thank you for tuning into the second part of our four-part series designed to support leaders, coaches, and peers, all supporting teachers in this shift to an online environment. It's through the dedication of educators everywhere that we look to create opportunities for collaborative professionalism and really ultimately build the culture of learning for all of our schools.
If you haven't had a chance to check out our first video or our free resources, visit tepperandflynn.com in our resource page. And if you scroll down, you will find that we've created separate links for specific support and resources during school closures and for the support of online teaching and learning. So inside documents and resources, you will find our four-part series that Patrick mentioned. And today we're going to highlight part one, Making the Shift. We know many of you have been making the shift for weeks, but we wanted to provide you with some steps to help you to continue to ensure teacher and learner needs are being met so that you can create meaningful learning experiences for your students, even in these challenging times.
In order to design needed resources, Amy and I have worked to adapt the strategies from our books to more directly support feedback in a virtual environment. The first step that maybe you've already taken would be to create a common vision of the teaching and learning that can occur or general goals that are attainable for your students and your team, especially for those of you who will not be returning to your buildings this year.
The second step would be to consider the knowledge, skills, dispositions, and tools for teachers and students to be successful in these new environments. And you've already started this work. I mean, think about what it is that you want for your learners, and we've always wanted. We want them to be problem solvers and independent learners. We want them to be collaborative. And for our teachers, we still know the value of think alouds and read alouds and explicit modeling. And then we know the value of small group check ins and good feedback. We also know the value of learning targets and criteria in helping kids see relevance and connections. We can still achieve all of these things in online environments through tools like Google Classroom, and Flipgrid for social learning, and Zoom for breakout rooms, and screencasting ourselves teaching.
As a full staff, take time to identify what has worked in your classrooms and that cross over into the virtual world. But always look to student and teacher needs and examine what is out there, such as national standards for teaching online and curated resources for guidance and to support adaptations. Though we're nearing the end of the school year, we have the opportunity to make the most of these last weeks. You've done incredible work on processes, logistics, routines, community, and staff outreach, so you can begin to shift your focus and support to teachers and students based on where they are.
As we all continue to support our families and students, equity, access, and wellness, we can also promote a culture of learning. Our next part two of our series, we will walk you through the four stages we've identified to provide a common framework that will allow you to better determine needs and entry points for individualized support for your teachers. You can download all of our resources at our website, tepperandflynn.com.
Our teachers, coaches, and school leaders are doing an amazing job. Continue to seek support from one another. Remember, we are all better together.
Be well.
Take care.